Unless you accept pain, how can you work with them? You want to work with painful people. So, without accepting some pain in your life, how can you work with them? What is pain? Yeah, what is pain?
Unsuitable.
What is pain? You give one example in your life. What is pain? You see, if one dog is walking on a road, suddenly an accident happened. From that moment, it is walking on 3 legs. And throughout its life, it will walk on 3 legs only. What is pain?
Walk properly.
If it is born with only 3 legs, it would have been walking like that only, no?
Yes, sir.
Then what is pain? From that moment, it thinks, I am born with 3 legs only. From that moment. If you think all dogs in the world are born with 3 legs only, then is there any pain? Somewhere in your body, something is aching. Somewhere. It could be eyes, it could be head, it could be finger. Somewhere something. Is it pain? If you think that is pain, then you will be focusing only on that thing. You won't listen to me also. For a person, when you met with an accident, this is not the only part that got hurt. You might have got hurt for a finger somewhere. But when you went to doctor, you showed the finger or you showed this one? Yeah. He realized only after 10-20 days that even this one got hurt and it got cured already in the process. There is nothing called pain, there is nothing called pleasure. There is only one thing called being. Being. At this moment, whatever is happening in you, that is your being. If you think pain, old age is a pain, then nobody would like to go through that old age. They will commit suicide. Because whatever is happening in your body now, the number of things will be more. Then do you say that I don't want to continue as an old man? I don't want old age. Do you say? That being means as a elderly person, as a person with wisdom, as a person with so many children around. That is your being. That you enjoy, even that also you will enjoy. There is no condition that you will only enjoy this particular condition throughout your life. See, when we eat, it's a different pleasure. So you do different, you are listening to me, it's a different pleasure. You are just walking here, it's a different pleasure. Only this is being. When you realize this aspect, then you can work on anything. Being sensitive is different. Being painful is different. Having seen pain, it is paining me. If somebody is crying, you are crying. Is it okay? Being sensitive is first okay. Crying is secondary. You cry, you like, you cry, you don't like, you don't cry. But being sensitive to that person's condition is more important. And you are not equally sensitive on every issue. Do you think Sulla is the only issue you have to be more sensitive and painful on that? On the way you are coming, there is a person lying on the railway station, very poor person with beard. From his eyes you can see he doesn't have anybody. And that is also biggest pain. Eating on a 3-stone Sulla is not a bigger pain. Seeing that person, that pain is bigger. Then suddenly you forget about Sullas. And then you, after coming to me, you will tell, I thought Chullas is more painful, but now I am seeing these old people suffering without anybody is more painful, so I will work on that. Do you say? You can be sensitive on hundreds of issues, but you may not act on every issue. As an animal lover, you like an animal dying on the road, then you will be more compassionate for that animal. As an animal lover, a person dying on the road, you may not be compassionate. Man is also animal. The same lady or person who loves animals can pick up that man also to an hospital. But do they take care? Here at least that man is speaking what happened, what is happening. But they say I am an animal lover, I am an animal rights activist. They define themselves. And they try to work on those issues and they try to be more sensitive on those issues. It doesn't mean they are not sensitive about the person dying on the road. They also know that that person is suffering as much as a dog suffers. But they are more sensitive to act on the dog issue than this human being issue. That is one thing. Second thing is, what is your value? What is your value? What is your value? If Chulla is like software business, I would not have been discussing these issues with you. If Chulla had been like software and hundreds of people are interested to work on Chullas, I won't speak on these issues. Because even CM is looking on this, so PM also want to work on Chulla. Even Abdul Kalam also want to work on Chulla. Then you all would have been very proud to work on Chullas. Even Aishwarya Rai working on Chullas. Then I would not have been discussing with you these issues. What is your value? What is your value? A vehicle car hai, soch lo. Imagine a car worth 5 lakhs. What is its value? You go for insurance, they will tell what is the value. Because if anything happens to that car, that much they have to give back. So who will tell the value? That insurance person. For you it is 5 lakhs. For you, if it is there is sentiment, it is 10 lakhs also. You won't sell. Somebody comes, your car number is good, I want this car, I will pay you 10 lakhs. You may not sell. Your value is different. But for that person, some value is there. So like that, what is your value? How much you value your life? How much influence you have done on your life? So that is the direct way of asking. How much you did? How much you did?
Insurance value.
Insurance, life insurance, how much you did? So you are less than that vehicle. Any ordinary vehicle moving on the road is more insured and more secure than a क्या बोलते living person like you. Which one is greater? Car is greater or you are greater? कार को ही पैदा करते ना, बच्चे क्यों पैदा करते? Would have been producing only cars after cars. I mean, whatever you earn, you would not have been trying to produce children. By now you would have had 2-3 cars in your house, you would have given for rent. They would have been earning more than your own ladka. You may not earn anything after that. You may not even look. Then why you are struggling to raise a family? Why you focused on having a kid? If you say car has value, then I would not have been speaking with you. Whatever car you said has more value than me, you bring that, I will talk with that. Car is a tool. Car is not a being. It doesn't have any being. Your being is its being. Your body is its body. Your soul is its soul. Your soul, its soul, how can you prove? Very simple. When you are driving, you don't look that other vehicle should not hit me. You look the other vehicle should not hit even the inch of your car. Then automatically where is your soul? Your soul is your car. Because when you take reverse, even without seeing exactly, you know where my car, how much back it has gone. Without seeing, without tape, without measurements, exactly you can sense when you are taking reverse, okay, I have to stop here. Why? Because you have become your car soul. It doesn't have any soul. Got it? But still, you are more ensuring and you are more securing a thing like that than your own life. Because you don't value, you yourself don't value yourself. That's why you insured so less. If you buy a car today, its insurance will be more than what you said now. You buy anything, first without that insurance car won't come home. A boy can be born without insurance, and insurance is done after 20-30 years. It doesn't matter. We don't insure the babies to be born. We don't insure the young kids. But you take any objects, even before they are buying, all the papers are ready and then it comes. Then what is your value? As a monetary value, you don't have value. Then what is your value? What is your value? In the train you are sitting. So the other person, what he might have thought about you? Or what you created before the other person so that he can think like that? This is very easy question, other way around. What you created before the other person, that the other person thinks about you. Okay, what he might have thought about you by looking at you, by looking at your shoe, by looking at your pant, by looking at your shirt, the way you were sitting. What he might have thought about you. What your own family members think about you. What your friends have value for you. What your kid has value for you. घोड़ा बनाया आपने कभी? घर में घोड़ा बनाया?
घोड़ा?
हाँ
बच्चे
हाँ
घोड़ा बना।
हाँ बनाया, वही वैल्यू है आपका बच्चे के लिए। अभी भी मेरा छोटा लड़का बोलता है डैडी डैडी आई वांट टू, ठीक है बैठो बेटा, बोलता हूँ कैसा लग रहा हूँ, बोलता ऊंट घोड़ा जैसा चढ़ते वैसा लग रहा, अच्छा लग रहा, बैठो ना मैं चढ़ूंगा, बोलेगा। दैट इज माई वैल्यू। इधर आए तो आपको घोड़ा बना सकता हूँ क्या मैं? नहीं बनेंगे ना। दूसरों के बच्चों के लिए भी घोड़ा बनेंगे?
छोटे बच्चे के लिए तो
अपने बच्चे के लिए जितना घोड़ा बनते उतना तो नहीं बनेंगे ना। अपना बेडरूम में जितना जो करते अपन फ्रीडम से, हर एक बच्चा के लिए, दुनिया भर के बच्चों के लिए बनते क्या? अपना गली के बस्ती के 10 बच्चे आए, ये अपना बच्चा जाके बोलेगा कल मेरा गाड़ा
आएगा।
हाँ,
थोड़ा डिफरेंस तो आएगा।
So your value changes. For your wife it is a different value. For your gully it's a different value. If you don't know Hindi, English or Tamil or anything like that, then you are in Tamil Nadu. Then your value, whatever you speak, you appear some unpad. Whatever you do, whatever you speak, before them you are an illiterate. Something he is talking, he is like Andaman, Jarvan. Jarvan and you both are same. If you get a Jarvan to Tamil Nadu, you will be same thing. When you don't know Tamil and those people don't know English, Hindi, anybody, and you are talking to them, yourself and that Jarvan are same. Then what is your value? What is the value of your dress? What is the brand of your watch you are wearing? Somebody says, even before introducing his name or anything else, I am working for Wipro, I am working for Intel. His value is not by his name, his value is not by what he is, his value is not by what he is doing, his value is not by what he is contributing, his value he is hijacking from that company. But is it any value? Company has company's value. I cannot tell my great grandfather was a king and that value I cannot hijack. He has some value that is to be created, that's all. We cannot hijack somebody's and in the disguise of that value we cannot run the show. There is no value, that is the first thing you remember. Because when values change, it means it is not static, your value is not static. The minute you die, people don't call you by name also. They will call you dead body or shove. And they say, it's already time, people are hungry and when are you removing the dead body? Till that moment, if you are there, they would not have called by any other name, by your name or whatever relation it is. Bhaiya idhar aana, baitna, kana kana, sona, everything they will say. But the minute you are dead, you don't have any value. You are forced to moved away from your house immediately. इतना साल से you had been staying in that house, but people don't spend an hour more to keep you there. At what time निकालना है? People are coming already. Okay, you have to remove first from this cot. Whatever the best place you have occupied before dying, first they try to remove from that to another next level. Nobody will keep you directly in a best furniture or best space in your house. They bring you to that. Who is there to bring you to? Your own wife agreed for that, your own kids agreed for that, your own relatives, your own mother, father, everybody agreed to that. And what is your value? So that's why never think about values and choose, because you yourself don't have any value. All is created and all is imaginative. You imagine what others will think. Okay, I am selling a stove. What people will think? He studied so much. Oh, he did from IIT Mumbai. He says he is having that degree, this degree. And he is selling stoves. Kya pagalpan hai? That is your conversation. But you know, when I go to a village and take that stove and sit under a tree and tell them about the stove, what is my value? My value is the person who is selling stoves. Stove seller. खुला बेचने आया. That is my value. I am very happy with that because they judged it correctly. That's why they can take the stove. And if I am speaking about the same thing in a big conference, I am not a stove seller there. I am a person who is trying to work on the environmental issues, climate change issues, how to mitigate this global warming solutions, how to reduce emissions. So that is my value there. Here in a village, this is my value. There, I am a highly intellectual, highly educated, highly accomplished. That is my value. And after coming home, I cannot discuss anything on stoves or anything with my kids. So my value is different. I discuss different things. So that's why when you choose any work, choose for the sake of what you have chosen, not for others. Definitely there will be conversations happening behind. Means your wife will have some conversation. Whenever I go home with stoves, I have to get down the stoves from my car and put inside our house. So whole locality people will be seeing what I am doing. So they know very much that is a pagal hai. Okay, he is doing this work. He could have got into some job. Why he is doing all this? It doesn't matter. Whether I am with this stove sitting under this tree, it doesn't matter. Whether I am in a village in the night discussing with a community or arguing with one lady on a stove and its values about the price, it doesn't matter. Because it always changes, your value changes. So if you understand this value system, then whatever you take, you can work with focused. You can be 100% focused. So that is the advantage. Otherwise, you look at मैं शू पहना कि नहीं, आज पॉलिश किया कि नहीं, आज मैं आयरन किया कि नहीं, आज मैं दाढ़ी किया कि नहीं. What that beautiful girl is thinking about me. It happened once when I was very young college guy. I was thinking it should not happen, it happened. We were carrying this chicken on a motorcycle. And out of compassion for that chicken, instead of holding tight, I said, okay, let it be with some freedom. So I was holding like very lightly instead of making it struggle. Then it was like around 8:30 like that, and there was a huge bus stop and all colleges were there. All girls, college girls, boys, everybody is there. And I am also college guy. Suddenly this chicken flew away. and, and I was trying to catch chicken in the middle of the road. Finally I caught it, but you can imagine. So like that we always get into different situations. Okay, what others will think, what will happen if it happens, what will be my value. We don't have any value. The value is the moment you are died, then whatever people think, that is your value, good or bad. See, all the years you do good things, 99% good things only. You be good with children, you good with women, you do all good things. And today you have died by doing good things. So you are good man. Okay. So what happened is, instead of dying today, you got about 1 year more. So within 1 year what you do is, you rape a girl. All these years whatever you have done is gone, you are in jail. And your name of this 99% whatever good is there, 99% good, whatever you have done, with this 1.001% of your being for that moment will take away everything. So that's why some great people have become great, because death has come early. If Gandhi had lived 10 more years or 20 more years, definitely would have been fighting with the Indians only, not British. He would have been fighting with our Nehru, our own political system. Would have said, no, you are doing all bad things, get down. Those people are saying, Buddha kab marega. Luckily, just after independence, gone. I don't mean he should have lived longer, that's a different issue. But the things would have made, maybe he would have become even greater, but there was no issue for him to work on further. Because already we got independence. That was the biggest challenge he took up. Now what else he could have done? He would have been dealing with other people. No? These other people may not have taken tarnished his image also. We don't know what would have happened. The values change like that. A person having done the same rape at the age of 10 years, let us say, or at the age of 20 years, he will have that lifetime imprisonment, let us say. Then in his whole life he cannot become a good man, because he has already done something bad in his early life only. So now, having good man all the years, like 70 years like that, and in 1 year he has done something bad. Before, or he would have died on 70th year only, it would have been better. But he did a small mistake, so he is bad. So managing our own values in life is the biggest thing. Many people you see in jail who are going to jail, going into jail, or about to go into jail. So the same problem. They think it's okay if you are caught, so sin. If you are not caught, we are kings. So in Strauss, you look at the values, that is important. Within values, whenever you are working on something, first you should be convinced why you should work on that. That is called spirit. Spirit of working, that is very important. Spirit of working means, let us say, if you have an opportunity for going for US, what is the spirit of your working? You tell me.
I'll be more happy, I'll be more dedicated towards
Which work? So, okay, why you are working? In US, why you are working?
earn money.
Does money have any value? You are for money, but money is never after you. Does money have any value?
Against money, you can get what?
No, you cannot buy Aishwarya Rai. If you say I can get anything, you cannot buy Aishwarya Rai. Okay, money is not the goal in your life. Money is never a goal for anybody. Money itself is a promissory note for securing. It is not that you have money, you can eat all the food of 100 years today. You will eat only what fits into your stomach. You can have slight variation, you could add some juice, you could add something else along with, But total filling of your stomach, the people with money doesn't mean they have big bellies. Do they have very big bellies with money?
With money, I have more option.
Money has nothing. Money is nowhere relevant to you. Money is not your relative. If you died, all the money would have been coming along with you. It will never come with you. It remains, somebody takes it and uses it. Huh?
No, once
Your certificates, who will use your certificates? Every certificate you preserve as long as you are living. After death, who has that value? What is the value of your certificates? Kilo. Raddiwala will be buying, no, in the kilos. That is the value. Is there any value beyond? Then, okay, you are working for Americans. So what? In what way you will be happy by working for whites or blacks?
I would say that is money is a.
If you have money as the life goal, then it is very simple. You create that artificial money, duplicate money, whatever money it is. Or you go and do some dacoity, something. You have money. You want short money? There are different means like smuggling, this, that, or क्या बोलते हैं, हवाला racket. Many means are there. If you want only money, you can get money. Money has not much meaning as much as you cannot enjoy with money. Only money is there in a room and you are there. Can you enjoy? Cannot enjoy. See, here you are sitting. What is the value of this whole environment? If I sit in Hyderabad, a 5-star hotel, do I get this much? But what is the value of this space in terms of money? What is the value of that space in terms of money? This space has no value.
That is much.
Still you don't get this much, no? Then money doesn't have any meaning then.
But that is contextual actually. Value in some cases.
Money as a lubricant, it has something to get you along with, but it is not a element by itself that you get everything. You have diamonds, let us say. Can you eat diamonds and be happy? You have everything on a particular day, but suddenly earthquake occurred and you are in the debris and nobody is picking you up because it is very difficult to cut and remove you out, and you have all the money around you. What you can do? You can call people, I have money, I will give money, whoever removes me. Money is least value. Money has value only for those people who are mean. Mean means simple people, not thinking people. Simplest of the people, money has more meaning because they can't do anything. For people like you who can think, for people like you who are sensitive, people who are aware, people who have knowledge. If you don't have any knowledge, then it's a different issue. For a beggar, 100% money has value. Are we beggars? Because if we say we also have 100% value for money, we would have been, we would look like beggars only. We are thinking people, no? Even the person with money also will look into investments not based on just how much money I will get. If they are looking like that, they are the worst people. But the values of my investment, then that has more meaning. Not on how much returns I get. Then everybody would have put up all the money in only one share globally. Only one company, one share, that's all. We don't do like that, no? Money conversation is very important because when you want to work on issues of like this, with poor, with painful people you said, or it is a deviating from the mainstream. If it is software thing, I would not have discussed. Definitely for a software person, If it is cleaning somebody's, also if he gets money, no problem. I mean, if he is working on some technology which cleans the toilets, he work on the technology for money. In his job he cannot say no, because it doesn't have any meaning for whom the software is going. Why I should be in India and eat Indian food and drink Indian milk, live in India and work for them? Any meaning is there? Only meaning money. You tell me, what is the meaning? Any software is helping any farmer here that he doesn't have rain, he doesn't have this problem, that farmer. How many softwares that are produced in India, exported, has meaning to the common man who is supplying food to him daily? And why we should work in that sector? Money. Money is not everything, no? The minute you are removed from your company, can you say that I am working in that company? In whole relation, everybody will see you. Okay, as long as you had been working, they look like that. When you got down, they look, किसी काम का नहीं है. The person who had been working throughout his life in that sector, can he suddenly come and work on this issue? It doesn't have sensitivity, first of all. If he was sensitive, he would not have worked there. He would have been working on these issues only. Otherwise, slavery. Slavery means you don't like, but you still work for some compulsions. What is your compulsion? See, suddenly you got educated in a topmost institute. Okay. Then what you got through campus interview, you got a software job. The people will say, I'll pay you 1 lakh per month or 5 lakhs per month. Okay. Then you will get married. To whom do you get married? A ordinary village lady or a lady who is worth for this 5 lakhs money? So the people who search for people also, they expect that because you are earning 5 lakhs per month, that's why I am giving my daughter to you. Then what happens? You will live in a big bangla, very rich bangla. You will have 3-4 naukar shakar. Then your eating habits, everything will change. Even your house cleaning lady should also speak in English. Then suddenly can you come down? Your kids are studying in a hi-fi school. Suddenly your salary has come down. Can you come down? Suddenly you thought, Arey Chulla is an important issue, I should work. Can you come down in your life again? You are sensitive now. You understand the problems. Can you come down?
It will be very tough.
That slavery, they are got into that slave. Slave means bonded by their social, their own financial, their own cultural, their own other value systems around that. They got chained. That's all. Throughout the life, it is like a buffalo which gives 10 liters per day milk. You have to yield that 10 liters only. As long as you are yielding, fine. You are not yielding, you will go for. A poor man who is having a buffalo which yields even half liter, 1 liter, he knows that it yields half liter, 1 liter, sometimes no milk also. He brought a buffalo. Still he will keep that buffalo even when he doesn't give milk also. For a rich man who expects a buffalo to yield 10 liters of milk minimum per day, do you think if it doesn't yield for about 10 days, he will keep like a poor man? They will simply sell you to the slaughterhouse. You see all horses, race horses, they are not fit for anything after that. It's a problem like that. There are a simple horse which takes even 1 kg of rice since beginning. It will remain till old age also with that person. They will shoot that horse. Once it is not winning and it's over, time is over, they will simply shoot it. As long as it is running and earning money, it is looked as the. That's why we have to think about these issues, fundamental issues. Money should be your command and demand. Always I say this. Money should be command and demand. You want money, you should get it. Command, you should command money. Here what happened in this particular system? Money is commanding you. You want this much of me, you be like that. Command and demand happens only when your intention is bigger than money. चुल्ला क्या, हजारों लोग मूव होते हैं, चुल्ला क्या आप लोग इधर आए, क्यों आए? आपने टिकट बुक किया, अपना टाइम दिया, है ना, पूरा देख के आपने इधर आया. इट इज नॉट मनी दैट पुल्ड यू हियर. मैं पैसा देने के लिए बुलाया क्या आपको? इट इज द सिंपलेस्ट स्टव, सिंपलेस्ट थिंग, नॉट इवन द हाईएस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी. इधर आते ऑस्ट्रेलिया से एक आया, अमेरिका से एक आदमी आया, some different countries also people come here. Why all the way they should come here? Is it money? इधर क्या है, मिट्टी है, पेड़ है, पत्ता है और कुछ नहीं. That intention, that subject, that has more meaning than your money. Who is spending the money? You are spending. But whose intention? Without my intention you would not have been here. मेरा इच्छा के बिना आप तो इधर नहीं रह सकते ना. पैसा किसका खर्च हो रहा है? इंटेंशन किसका है? आपका इंटेंशन होने पर भी यू नॉट हैव कम विदाउट माय इंटेंशन, है ना. अभी कौन किसको कमेंट कर रहा? मनी को उल्टा है ना, अभी मनी आपका फ्लो हो रहा है, बट विथ इंटेंशन थिंग्स आर मूविंग. अभी आदिलाबाद में पूरा मशीनरी 40 लोग काम करे गांव में, फटाफट चूल्हा दे रहे. इट्स ए वेरी बिग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. और फ़ोन आया मुझे परसों जाके, वो स्कूल का चूल्हा बनाएंगे वो पूरा बोल के. हु इज़ मूविंग? इंटेंशन. तो पैसा खर्चा होता रहता. यू नी नॉट बी द सोर्स. वही प्रॉब्लम है. लोग अपन सोचते मेरे पास पैसा ना और मैं करना. यू डोंट टच मनी, थिंग्स शुड मूव. दैट इज़ द ग्रेटेस्ट थिंग. अभी वो पुटपर साहिब मर गया, क्या लेके गया हाथ में? मनी वॉज फ्लोइंग इन. ये कमारा नहीं, क्या करता हूँ इधर बैठ के मुंह से बात करता हूँ और कुछ नहीं करता. मैं कोई गड्ढा खोदता, नहीं तो प्लविंग करता, नहीं तो और कुछ करता. क्या व्हाट डू आई डू? आई एम नॉट एट ऑल वर्किंग. डू यू थिंक आई एम वर्किंग? मैं काम कर रहा हूँ क्या? कुछ नहीं. आई एम जस्ट एंजॉइंग. कैसा बैठा देखो, काम करने वाला ऐसा बैठता है क्या? कोई ऑफिस में जाके देखो काम करने वाला, वो अलग ही बैठता है, ऐसा चश्मा लगा के आगे पीछे करते, ऐसा बेल बजाते हुए. आई एम जस्ट एंजॉइंग. मनी अपने आप फ्लो होगा. सिर्फ आप मनी के बारे में सोचो, मनी आपके हाथ में होगा. सिर्फ आप कुछ काम करने के बारे में सोचो, काम वो करेंगे आप. मनी ऑटोमेटिक फ्लो होगा. मनी को पाना बहुत मुश्किल है, लेकिन इंटेंशन ख़त्म करना बहुत आसान है. वही करते ना बाबा लोग. क्या रहता उसमें? कोई ऐसा कपड़ा पहनते, विभूति लगाते और हज़ारों काम होता विदाउट पेइंग ए सैलरी टू एनीबडी. उधर इंटेंशन इम्पोर्टेंट है, आपकी इच्छा इम्पोर्टेंट है. मनी फर्स्ट, इंटेंशन लेटर बोले तो वो कभी नहीं होता. मकसद होना. मनी भी चाहिए तो क्यों चाहिए? वो मकसद के हिसाब से मनी मिलेगा, नॉट फॉर द सेक ऑफ गेटिंग मनी. पहले बाद में मैं सोचूंगा. जैसा लॉटरी टिकट मिलेगा बाद में मैं सोचेगा. लॉटरी टिकट मैं मिलने से पहले कोई नहीं सोचेगा खरीद के, इतना नहीं सोचेगा. रियली पैसा मिलता और कुछ करेगा वो, और सोचा भी है तो वो काम नहीं करेगा और कुछ करेगा. पैसा ऑटोमेटिक आएगा. पैसे के बारे में कभी चिंता मत करो. इंटेंशन के हिसाब से पैसा आएगा. अब बहुत बड़ा 1 करोड़ का मंदिर बनाना चाहे तो आपका इंटेंशन 1 करोड़ का मंदिर बनाना है तो 1 करोड़ के 10 करोड़ आएगा. समझ में है ना? आपका मिनिमम पक्का हो जाएगा. कोई भी काम करो, एक चाय का दुकान लगा रोड पे, आपका फैमिली का कुछ नहीं होगा. चाय का दुकान भी लगाओ, कोई भी दुकान लगाओ, कुछ भी छोटा काम करो, मिनिमम नीड्स ऑफ ए फैमिली बोलते ना, मिनिमम बोलते इतना खाना सोना ये पूरा जो कुछ भी रहता ना घर, मिनिमम भगवान हर एक को देगा और प्रोटेक्शन भी ज़्यादा देगा. प्रोटेक्शन मीन्स व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग ऑन गुड थिंग्स मेनी थिंग्स आर प्रोटेक्टेड, योर हेल्थ इज प्रोटेक्टेड फर्स्ट, ऑटोमेटिकली प्रोटेक्शन हो जाता है. इंश्योरेंस ऑटोमेटिक भगवान करता रहता. वही बेकार चीज़ों पे काम करो. सॉफ्टवेयर लोगों का जितना रहता ना हाइपरटेंशन शुगर वो ये होते हैं ना, वो ज़्यादा रहता उनका क्योंकि उन लोग मनी के लिए काम कर रहे, सो दे डोंट एंजॉय मच. इफ दे थिंक मनी इज़ द ओनली एंजॉयमेंट दे लूज देयर हेल्थ. आज एक शिफ्ट ज़्यादा किया तो मुझे पैसा मिलेगा, क्या होगा? इंटरेस्ट का चीज़ नहीं रहता है, 2 दिन रहता कोई भी चीज़, वो रूटीन वर्क जो कुछ भी रहता ना उसमें इंटरेस्ट कुछ नहीं रहता. बिकॉज दे डोंट सी द ह्यूमन फेस बियॉन्ड. एक बॉस का चेहरा देखते, एक कंपनी का चेहरा देखते और आजू बाजू 2-3 कोलिग्स का चेहरा देखते, उससे ज़्यादा दे डोंट सी ह्यूमन फेस. क्या ह्यूमन फेस है उनके पास? अब गरीब आदमी के आंखों में देखे या एक अपना जो खाना होगा है उसमें देखे, क्या देखे उन लोग? मैं मज़ा भी नहीं रहता ज़िंदगी में. मैं किक बोला ना सुबह, किक नहीं है वो जॉब्स में. अपन सोचते किक है बोल के, कुछ किक नहीं रहता. सिर्फ पैसा एक सिक्योरिटी है उनका और उससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं. 4 लोग उठाने भी नहीं मिलते. कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर आदमी मर गया देख ले एक अपार्टमेंट में, कुत्ता भी सूंघता नहीं मर गया बोल के. व्हाट रिलेशन दे हैव, व्हाट सोशल दिस थिंग दे हैव. अभी पेपर वाले मेरे बारे में लिखे पेपर में, इतना बड़ा. रिसेंटली मैं एडवर्टाइजमेंट के लिए गया किसी दूसरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए. ऐसा एक एक अक्षर के लिए थाउजेंड्स ऑफ रुपीज़ है उसमें पब्लिश करने के लिए. एक छोटा ऐड, इतना छोटा ऐड देने के लिए 50-60,000 मांग रहे. अभी एक पेज पूरा संडे मैगजीन में कवर किए स्पेशली अपना. वो ये सॉफ्टवेयर आदमी का क्यों नहीं लिखे? एक कंपनी में बहुत कमा रहा है एक आदमी, उसका नाम डाल के अच्छा पैसा कमा रहा है बोल के क्यों नहीं लिखते? पैसा भी दिए तो एक रिपोर्टर को नहीं लिखेगा, मैं नहीं लिखेगा, जाओ बोले मेरे पास पैसा है मैं देता हूँ, 1 लाख देता हूँ, 2 लाख देता हूँ. तो बोलता हूँ कैसे भी आप ही लिखो. एडवर्टाइजमेंट नहीं, खुद उनको लिखने के लिए मोटिवेट करो. लिखते क्या? मनी वो खरीद नहीं सकता ना. एक आदमी पॉलिटिशियन बनने के लिए तड़पता पैसा कमाने के बाद, बिकॉज ही कैनॉट बिकम ए पब्लिक पर्सन बाय मनी. मनी से एम्प्लॉयज आते, मनी से जॉब क्रिएट होता, मनी से और कुछ क्रिएट होता, लेकिन दिल नहीं मिलता. मिलता क्या? दिल मिलता क्या? नहीं. मनी कमेंट डिमांड बोलो ऑटोमेटिक अपने पास आएगा. मैं बिलीव किया और आया मेरे पास. अभी ये जगह है ना, वो सॉफ्टवेयर में काम किया था, वो रिज़ाइन कर लिया. मुझे सॉफ्टवेयर जमना नहीं जमता बोल के, बहुत कम आता था ऊपर. देन व्हाट ही थॉट इज़, वो कर्नाटक में मैं बच्चों को ट्रेनिंग दे रहा था एनवायरनमेंट पे. उधर एक कोने पे बैठा तो देख रहा था. एट द एंड पूछा कैसा कर रहे, क्या कर रहे बोले तो कुछ नहीं, ऐसा सोचा करने के लिए सोचा बोले तो वो नेक्स्ट डे वो क्या किया, चेक बुक लेके आया, 50,000 लिख के हाथ में रखा. आप अपने भाई का नहीं जाते ऐसे 50,000 लिख के हाथ में रख देता क्या? अगर रियली कुछ पैसा चाहिए तभी अपन पूछे तो कितना बात पूछेगा क्यों चाहिए. अरे आप 1 महीने के बाद हो मैं ट्राई करेगा बोलता. भाई भी, आपका भाई नहीं, इवन मेरा भी कोई भी रिश्तेदार होने दो, मेरे माँ बाप भी ये क्वेश्चन पूछते, लेकिन वो ऐसा नहीं. सीधा चेकबुक लेके 50,000 लिख के कवर में दे के हाथ में रखा. आप जो काम कर रहे करो. खुद वही आदमी अपना बीवी को भी नहीं देता वो 50,000. पता है मैं उनका बीवी हूँ क्या, भाई हूँ क्या, नहीं तो रिश्तेदार हूँ क्या. ही इज़ फ्रॉम कर्नाटक, आई एम फ्रॉम आंध्र प्रदेश. आई मेट हिम ओनली फॉर सम मिनट्स बिकॉज आई हैड बीन टीचिंग किड्स. ही वॉज सिटिंग देयर. सुबह ला के 50,000 क्यों दिया? इंटेंशन. यू हैव इंटेंशन, मनी केम टू यू. एक मैडम ऐसा ही है तो वो भी देखी, घर को आई. आई कन्वर्टेड माई ओन किचन इनटू लैब. चेयर भी नहीं था तो नीचे बैठ गई कोई किचन में, पूरा चूल्हा था सराउंडिंग। तो देखी, फिर बात की, फिर चले गई और बोली कल मेरा ऑफिस आना बोली। ऑफिस गया तो मैं कुछ भी नहीं बोला उसको, सेक्रेटरी को बुलाई, बोली 2 लाख का चेक लिख के दे देना बोली। 2 लाख का चेक। तब मेरा नौकरी नहीं था, मेरा एक पैसा भी नहीं था, कुछ भी नहीं था, फिर भी काम कर रहा था। वो भी कोई यंग एज में नहीं, आफ्टर मैरिज, आफ्टर 2 किड्स, मेरे बच्चे होने के बाद का बात बोल रहा हूँ मैं। बीवी है, बच्चे है, घर है। उससे पहले जॉब करता था, तनख्वाह आता था अच्छा ही, फिर उसको रिज़ाइन किया। वो सिचुएशन का बात बोल रहा हूँ, वही 7 साल पहले की ऐसा कुछ। पूरा दुनिया घूमना अपने लिए, अपना इंटेंशन के लिए, उसमें अपना अचीवमेंट है। अपन अपने लिए अपना स्ट्रगल ही तड़पना है तो बेकार है, दूसरों के लिए क्या तड़पते। अपना जीना ही तड़पना है तो दूसरों के लिए क्या जीते दुनिया में। ये महीने का तनख्वाह मैं कैसा पाऊँ बोल के अगर तड़प रहे, दैट इज़ योर पेन, देन हाउ डू यू अंडरस्टैंड द पेन ऑफ अदर्स। देयर आर मेनी जॉब्स, सिंपल प्लेन जॉब्स दुनिया में। सिंपल चीज़ है, ये पेड़ है ना, यही पेड़ एक जंगल में रह सकता है, यही पेड़ इधर है, इसका वैल्यू अलग है ना। बाई बीइंग हियर इट्स वैल्यू इज डिफरेंट। अपना भी वैसा ही है, बाई बीइंग वेयर एवर यू आर, योर वैल्यू इज डिफरेंट। सॉफ्टवेयर में कुछ नहीं है, जिस दिन निकाल देते ना, पूरा ऑफिस हड़ताल नहीं करती है, सब आ रहा है कि वी वांट जस्टिस, वी वांट, उसको अंदर लेना, वी इसको नहीं निकालना बोल के कुछ करते क्या। सेम कोलिग्स भी हाँ निकाल दिया गया, इससे ज़्यादा क्या करते। एटलीस्ट एक गरीब आदमी दूसरा वाला खाना नहीं है तो वो शेयर करता। सॉफ्टवेयर वाला ऐसा करते क्या। सॉफ्टवेयर इसलिए ज़्यादा लिया इसलिए कि उन लोग पैसे ही मेन होता है, इसलिए लिया मैंने, क्योंकि वो किसके लिए काम कर रहे उनका कुछ रिलेशन ज़्यादा नहीं रहता, इसलिए मैं वो एग्ज़ाम्पल ज़्यादा ले रहा था। तो कन्वर्सेशन निकाल दो मनी का। मनी इज़ नॉट योर गोल, मनी इज़ नॉट योर लाइफ, मनी इज़ ओनली डिमांड एंड कमांड। आज आप लिखो एक पेपर में विद इन 10 ईयर्स मैं 10 करोड़ कमाएगा बोल के लिखो, मैं बोलता हूँ आप 10 करोड़ ज़रूर कमाएंगे, लेकिन कैसा नाम, कौन सा नाम, वो मत पूछो। चोर बोल के नाम आने दो, नहीं तो कुछ भी नाम आने दो, उसके बारे में मत पूछो। मनी एंड नाम कभी रिलेट मत करो। यू वांट मनी 100%, इधर लिखो पेपर पे, इधर चिपका के जाओ, फिर 10 साल बाद इधर पेड़ खाने मिलेंगे आपको, उतना करोड़ कमा के इधर खड़ा रहते। वो 3 इडियट्स में होता देखो, मैं बहुत बड़ा बनेगा बोल के उधर लिख के भागता, फिर आके देखे तो उससे बड़ा ये बन गया, आमिर खान बन गया ना, उससे भी बड़ा, वैसा होता है। फिर वो सोच रहा था, वहाँ तक ही सोच रहा था, आई विल बी देयर समडे, ऐसा बोल के शर्त लगा के भागता। विल बी देयर ओनली, बट उससे आगे भी होता है ना, वो पैसे से नहीं कर सकते, उससे आगे नाम नहीं मिलेगा, जो आप सोचते हो वो नाम नहीं मिलेगा।